Well, I want both channels. Okay, hello everybody, good evening and welcome to your very own BYJU'S 9th and 10th grade channel, and of course welcome to all the students who are here in Akash BYJU'S NEET channel. My name is Aishwarya, and of course on the 9th and 10th channel I teach biology, and of course for you NEET aspirants who are here, I'm sure you might probably be meeting for the first time. So hey guys, so very quickly, all of you, this particular class is going to be on everything that you need to know before you get started if you are a NEET aspirant. Now, of course, I know there are many students in Akash BYJU'S NEET channel who've been, very regular and you know what you need to do for NEET. This is going to be mainly for our grade 10 students who are here, who have just finished their board exams, and you guys are thinking, okay, ma'am, now boards are done. I am thinking of doing science and maybe I want to, do medical. So if that is the case, what should I do? Is just dreaming about doing medical and being a doctor enough, or what are the exact steps that I need to do? So today we are going to bring in some very prestigious faculty who are going to tell you what everything needs to be done. So I am here to just guide you. I am here to tell you what you need to do, right? So those of you who are JEE aspirants, I'm sure that Khushbu ma'am and the other the teachers have come in to tell you all, right? What are the steps that you need to do? So this is exclusively for NEET. And understand that we've done two different classes, yes? So if you see, we have done two separate classes for JEE and NEET because see, both of them are important entrance exams, but let's say the syllabus, the criteria, the way of preparation, what you need to focus on, they're all quite different, which is why we have two separate classes. So for those of you who wanted to learn more about JEE, you can check out that video that the wherein the live stream just got over. These are all for my NEET aspirants here. So very quickly, students, hope that the Josh is super duper high. If it is, jaldi say send lot of fire emojis in the live chat, right? And let me know we are good to go, because very quickly we're going to be calling in the teachers who are going to be guiding you through your next steps, right? And if you're just in grade 10th, or let's say if you're in 9th grade also, this will definitely be a helpful video for you guys as well, because it'll give you an idea as to what you need to do next. Yes? Awesome. Okay. Shankar, can we just reduce the volume there if you don't mind? Thank you. Awesome. Yes, lot of fire, lot of excitement coming. Somebody sending me 0. Guys, don't be this less excited also. Thoda sa josh bhar do.
It's a good number. It's a very nice number.
Awesome. So everybody, first and foremost, let's call in Ashish sir, right? All of you have met Ashish sir.
Hello.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they may have seen me because I did chemistry for you guys when you had the science exam.
Yes.
That was awesome. That was good fun to do.
So
What's up? How are you doing?
Awesome. Everyone's like, hello there. So first and foremost, we have Ashish sir, who's going to be taking chemistry, and he's going to tell more about himself in just some time. But before that, I'd also like to call in Abhishek sir. Right? You might be meeting Abhishek sir for the first time.
Hello everyone. How are you guys doing today?
Yeah. So Abhishek sir will be handling physics, right? So sir, very quickly, would you like to tell about yourselves, because they're meeting you for the first time?
Yes.
If they have not watched the JEE session already.
Right. So, Ashish sir, please.
Oh yeah, sure. So I teach chemistry. That's it. I'm literally I teach chem on the Telegram if you want to reach out to me. So yeah, chemistry is fun. It's awesome, and it's the easiest way to get a good rank in NEET. Because physics is a little hard. No, I'm just kidding. You know how it is, right? In bio, people spend the bio has the most questions, but you spend almost same amount of time on all the 3 subjects. So I'm here to help you a little bit with chemistry. Read the NCERT. I'm starting off with this, and maybe after 2 years I'll end this with this also. Have you been reading the NCERT? You're on a top NEET if you have. Yeah. We'll talk about what I do, but basically I've been in BYJU'S since 2016. I've been teaching since 2012. So yeah. Primarily, I gave JEE myself. I haven't given NEET. I did not take bio. I'm not one of those courageous ones who did PCM and B. I have a lot of friends, doctors who did PCM, B, did JEE and NEET. I'm not one of those guys. I have not written NEET. But yeah, I've been trying to teach it for some time now. Yeah.
All right. So hello everyone. I'm Abhishek, and I'll be handling physics as well as little bit maths, whatever comes in the physics as well, right? Because you guys don't have maths, right? Very few people, I think, would be having maths, right? So yes, be assured that it is going to be very, easy way of dealing with things. I'm not going to deal with the math part which is not relevant for you, right? I'll only be taking things which are relevant, super important, as well as help you in solving the problems, right? So I've been doing this for past 10 years, right? And I've guided a lot of students to IITs as well as AIMS and other medical institutions. Obviously, I have, just like Ashish sir, not written NEET myself, right? I am an engineering student, but yes, with a lot of experience, I can say that, yeah, I can deal with you guys. All right, so that is it.
Yes, and of course, there's one very important person who's yet to make her entrance here, who's going to be handling biology for all of you. And you all know who that is, but in case if you don't know, she's going to be joining us very soon. She's just got up in another session. So she's going to finish that off and she's going to be joining us in the meanwhile, right?
Oh, there's also another awesome physics person.
Yes.
He's not here right now.
Yes.
Yeah, he's dealing with some awesome medical things. Awesome medical things you'll get to know when he comes back.
Right.
But yeah, Saurabh ji, he's going to be there too.
So Saurabh sir as well, your very own Saurabh sir is going to be there in the NEET channel as well, teaching all of you. So students, a lot of familiar faces, a lot of new faces, and yeah, I'm very small, they're taller than me. We'll get over the fact. We'll get over that fact pretty quickly.
So here's the thing, right? Welcome. If you're wondering what's happening, people in the 9th and channel, go to the description, subscribe to the 11th, 12th NEET channel. People in the 11th, 12th channel, please welcome all the students who are in the 10th, who have given their boards.
Yes.
Sub free ho gaye hum log.
Streaming
Yeah,
going on
that's what's happening.
simultaneously.
And come.
And
What
here
timing?
comes-
Yeah.
Yes. So now you've met your physics teachers, you've met your chemistry teachers, now you need to know who's going to be taking biology, right? So biology is not a new phase for all of you, it's been a familiar phase for the longest of time. Hi
And
everyone.
your favorite, Ankita ma'am.
Yes. So I don't think Ankita ma'am needs an introduction to them, right?
Hi everyone.
So ma'am's going to be handling biology, both botany as well as zoology on the NEET channel. So very quickly, ma'am, I think we can get started, right?
Yes,
And
Alright.
they're very excited to see you.
yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Some of you are asking, when do we start preparation? You haven't started already?
So we'll be getting to all of the questions that you're asking on the chat, right? I know a lot of you have these questions, and I know the kind of questions, which is why those questions are going to be asked to all of the sirs and ma'am as well here. So very quickly, we know that many of you who are here are going to be aspiring doctors. So sirs and ma'am, we know that these are some of the questions, right? Like, when do I have to start? What do I have to do to, give this exam? What is the syllabus? When should I start my preparation? Many of them are asking how much of time is needed for preparation. They're asking, is the competition very tough? Do I need special coaching? Do I need to do dummy school? Do I need to go to proper school? Which books to buy? NCRT, old NCRT, new NCRT, or is NCRT even the syllabus, right?
Yes!
So, a lot of questions.
Want to answer that one first?
Yeah.
Yeah. New NCRT, old NCRT.
Okay. So very quickly to answer all your doubts, right? And yes, first and foremost, is biology compulsory for NEET? So starting with the first question, if you need to be a doctor, which stream to take? So ma'am, which stream should they be taking?
You should be opting for science stream, which includes physics, chemistry, and bio, right? So all these three subjects will be helping you, and of course that is what they ask in the NEET examination. So hona chahiye.
And bio has the most weightage, by the way.
Guys,
That
you're going
will
to
come
become doctors. You please don't ask if you've got to study bio. How are you going to be a doctor without studying bio? They're all trying to be nice. But no, you have to study bio. You're not going to be doctors. What is this, bro?
Yes. Secondly, all of you, is it important that they have to complete 12th standard, right? Is it something where they can give NEET maybe right away, or maybe in 11th grade if they do like a crash course prep?
There was a student who asked me this. I'm not kidding.
No,
Like,
I
there
know,
was-
these are questions that most of us
No,
have.
there was a super achiever student on Discord who was like, sir, can I please write this thing? And I was like, wait, let me just check. I don't think you can write NEET in 11th. You can't. You need to have given your boards.
Yes.
Only as a practice at home. You can do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
You
you
can
can do
solve
that.
mock-
That's what exactly what I told.
mock
Like,
test
not
paper.
officially. No. I think you also have to be 17 years of age or something, right? That's
Yeah,
a-
17 years
There's
of
a
age.
age limit as well.
So here you need to know that students, important basic things you need to know is that if you're going to be a doctor, if you're going to be an aspirant, you need to make sure that you have biology in your stream. And ma'am, I think even if they have biotechnology, in some places
Yes,
they
some
have that
places,
application,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
So if you have biotech also, it's okay, but you can give NEET exam, not an issue, yes. But you cannot skip 12th grade board exam, you have to give 12th grade, okay? So finish 11th and 12th and then you can do it.
Yeah.
Hi, Khader. We are all in Karnataka right now. You're in Bangalore. Welcome. You watch it whenever you want. But I feel like if you're here commenting, you're watching this, right? So chill.
But yeah, after 12, you can write it as many times as you want.
हाँ.
For now,
There's no
for
limit
now.
in that.
As of
अभी
today.
तक के लिए तो
As
हम
of
ये
today.
हैं,
Now,
as
because
of
there's so
now.
many
Not like
changes
IIT
happening.
Advanced, where only 1 year is given.
Oh, is it?
After 12th, yeah.
Oh.
In NEET, you have unlimited attempts for now.
As of now, yeah. Already Akashian, good to see this. Salvin, Manzoor, a lot of people already at Akash. That's brilliant. It's good to know. Which lessons to read first? Anything you like, Silesh. Whatever you want to read, shuru kar do. Please start. Download the Akash BYJU'S app. Read whatever you want.
Yes.
Please start.
So now, of course, for many of you who still don't know what is NEET, right? And of course, for those of you who don't know, NEET, which is going to be covered, is basically the National Eligibility cum Entrance Exam. So is there only NEET or yes? So is there like a new NEET UG and a NEET PG? Because many kids are not aware of that.
Yeah, because after doctorate, you need to do more doctorate. So MBBS के बाद आपको MD करना पड़ेगा,
There
right?
is a profession where you need a lot of expertise, and then only you'll be allowed to,
talk
treat
to patients.
Otherwise, no one will take you seriously.
Unlike engineers, they don't take you seriously either way, whatever you do.
Once you don't have a lot of small letters after your names, things.
So NEET UG, you need to focus on NEET UG. It's hidden behind us. Yes.
We'll share it with you, don't
We'll
worry.
share this presentation with you.
Yes.
Where's the NEET UG? Okay, let's try it. Like we're trying to figure out left and right now. Because
It's over here, NEET UG.
See, these are the many advantages of being small, okay?
you don't cover the presentation. But yeah, NEET UG is different from NEET PG. Please go to NTA site right now or NMC, either way. एक नेशनल मेडिकल काउंसिल है, दूसरा नेशनल टेस्टिंग एजेंसी है. NTA is the one that conducts these examinations, and NMC is something kind of gives guidelines. So I know this because I was like the news reporter. जब भी NMC update latest आया, I was doing that a lot of that. So yeah, check whatever you need to. It's all there. Okay, links are description में. You can check that out as well. All right, Akash Janakpuri in Delhi. All right, that's great. That's great. All right. अरे हर्षित भाई तेरा कमेंट इग्नोर नहीं कर रहे हैं, बट बहुत कमेंट आ रहे हैं. What do you want to know? बोलो अब.
If physics and chemistry are common in JEE and NEET preparation, considering that the syllabus is, which we will get to
It's
anyway,
similar. It's similar.
is similar.
Almost
Quite similar.
yes.
JEE main and NEET is similar. JEE advanced is significantly different.
Yes, different.
Yeah.
And
So we
these
will be-
days, even the difficulty level is same.
Yeah, difficult
Competition is fierce in both JEE main
Wow,
as well as
25
NEET. I think in NEET there's more competition.
Yeah, absolutely.
हाँ,
It's
this
crazy.
year, yeah.
25 lakhs.
25 lakhs.
25 lakhs.
I don't even.
That's huge.
What is
Huge.
25 lakh? I can't imagine 25 lakh people. How many people are there in Bangalore? Million to 2 million? Yeah, same number of people in Bangalore. I don't know.
So students, we have those questions which we will be catering to. So many of you, the questions that you're asking are questions we will definitely cater to. So don't feel like we're ignoring you in any way, right? So many questions as to when to start, can a state board student crack NEET? These are questions we will be arriving at. So just give us some more time, we'll get to it right away, right? So some of the basic things that you also need to keep in mind is about the eligibility criteria, right? So one was, of course, the fact that they have to write 12th grade. So
12th grade.
this is one thing that we already told you, right?
Apparently there are 12 million people in Bangalore, so a lot more than मतलब एक crore. So, wow. Okay.
And the 17 years, ma'am, as you were mentioning,
Yes.
that a student needs to have, should have completed 17 years of their age.
Yes.
At the time of filling the form.
At the time of filling the form.
Right.
Yeah. So now see, there are a lot of things that we're actually not telling you, which the teachers are conscious, like, bits and pieces are coming out about filling the form, NMC updates and all of that. See, unlike 10th grade, with NEET, right, and I think I speak for all of them, I have seen them be on their toes all the time, making sure that they're checking for updates, checking for syllabus. So I think this year around, there's been a lot of updates as well that has been made to the pattern, right?
Yes.
Yeah, chemistry में बहुत ज़्यादा बदलाव
Lots
हुआ
of
है.
changes in the syllabus.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's important that you guys, see, you need to have a trusted source, because when so many updates are there, you will get information from thousands of places. But you need to be with a place where you trust blindly that, hey, they're going to give me the right information. And that's why we are here, because you've studied with us, which means that you know that no matter what, we've got you covered, right?
Yes.
So that is also one of the main reasons that we are here, ensuring that we give you all the information that needs to be there.
Crypto, we are welcoming 10 students to the 11th standard channel, which is why we are dual streaming this. And also, I missed that. Dream Hub. Okay, you're in Bangalore. That's awesome. And which board do you need to take? Oh, that's up to you. But I think
There's
your
a
life will be
restriction that-
easier
If you
it's
take the
CBSE,
CBSE.
because the syllabus is based on NCRT, which is usually used. But I hear that some state boards also use NCRT as their textbook.
Yeah.
But
Like
yeah.
Bangalore had, I mean, I did
Yeah.
state syllabus
But it
11,
was-
12, but it was based off NCRT.
It was a very colorful NCRT book, I remember. Did you guys have that colorful NCRT
Yes.
book?
Like this, what you see on
All right.
top.
Yeah, right here. Okay, this is not to scare you anything, but
Yeah,
your-
matlab, especially in physics and chemistry, you will have two books.
Yeah, bio, see, there also we're saving you. We have only one book.
What? Really?
Physics ka part 1 and part 2.
Yeah, bio is just one
In
book?
both the
Yeah.
grades.
Oh.
Oh.
But is it like a fact
Okay.
bio book?
No, it's
Okay.
normal.
13 in class 12th and 16 in class 11th.
That's interesting.
All right.
So kids, one, I think major shock, I would not say shock, but I think a major thing that gets them very scared is the volume of syllabus, right,
Yes.
sir?
correct.
There's a big jump. 10th से 11th में बहुत jump है. It's a
Yes.
very big jump. That's
10th
true.
mein you'd have only few chapters, but now you would have like lots of
I
units.
mean, the whole of science had four chapters, right?
Yeah.
How many?
Right.
Bio में 4 थे, chemistry में 4 थे, physics में भी 4 थे.
Yeah.
Significantly more. I'm not
Up
going to
25, 26
Oh,
chapters. होने
He's
वाले हैं.
scaring. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. He did that. I didn't do that.
But yeah,
Yeah.
we got you covered.
Yeah.
So volume of, see, physics, as you all know, I keep telling you in class, right, why I should run away from physics in 11th, 12th. You can clearly see 4 books across 2 grades,
Yeah.
2 years. So guys, don't get scared. I'm sure all of you love physics, and when you're going to be studying with Saurabh sir and Abhishek sir, it's going to be even more awesome. You have Ashish sir for chemistry anyway to get you through 4 books, and you have Ankita ma'am for biology.
Only 2 books.
Only 2 books, so it's fine.
But bhai, कोई कितने सवाल हैं? वैसे remind me in bio.
90 plus 90.
90 questions.
180. Wait, what? 180 questions?
Total.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, 90 for bio, right? Ah, wait. Khair, that's awesome. When should I start preparing? Ria! Right now, Ria! Ria's asking, when should I start preparing for NEET? Ria's been asking for a lot of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Abhi.
Yeah.
And I would love to take that question. Old NCRT, the new NCRT. We will say that you have the old NCRT with you. Like if you don't have, it's available online. So please download the copies.
Yeah.
And then of course wait for the new guideline that needs to come.
Right.
Yeah, the syllabus has changed quite a bit. That's why we're saying the description may have. Please
Ah.
check it out in your free time. You don't have to do it right now. Not everything has to be done in the next 5 minutes. Take your time, figure it out, and start reading whatever you like. We will do this thing properly, एक के बाद एक चीजें we'll do. But if you find कि अच्छा, this chapter I find easy because I've already studied it, go ahead, read it from the NCRT or go to the Akash BYJU'S app, download it, watch videos, जो करना है आप लोग करो.
Yeah. One great start would be the chapters you liked already in your 9th and 10th. For example, you liked electricity. Then electricity is also there in your 12th, right? You can go about that. You liked optics. You liked, you like dealing with rays and all those things. You can do that now as well,
That's
right?
a really good idea.
So some concepts are going to be there, but it is going to be more vast and more deep.
Oh, I like the question that Harshit is asking. He's saying, does our NEET preparation start from 11th standard? Okay, so 12th standard, mein, your boards are only 12th standard portions, right? But NEET is 11th and 12th both.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
a good,
Yes.
we didn't say that. We said it's a matter of fact. But we understand that maybe it's new to you.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a good question. Thank you for asking that.
Which means that you need to be on the top of your syllabus, your academics for both years, right? It's not like 9th grade where 9th grade ke baad you're like, it's okay, now only need to study for 10th.
Yeah.
Because I have board exams, so I will be more careful here. 11th and 12th mein, you can't do that. 11th mein, you need to be a little more focused because you know that whatever you're going to study in 11th grade is going to come for your 12th grade as well. Then of course, then comes, questions like how to revise, how to strategize, because now you have double the amount of syllabus to revise. So then which chapters hold weightage? So again, you need the right kind of guidance when you have such kind of questions, which is why right away in the description, you have the link to the Akash BYJU'S NEET channel. Go click there. You have all your amazing teachers who are going to guide you and tell you what you need to do, when you need to do, and how you need to do this. Now, this is another very important question which we knew you guys would be asking is about dummy school, right?
Right.
So for those of you who don't know what dummy school is, ma'am, would you like to tell them what is
No,
dummy
let's
school?
not tell them. Let's not do it at all. Go to a real school. Like that's my suggestion. Like.
But sir, they would want to know, right?
Yeah.
So dummy schools are the schools which of course, basically they are dummy schools.
That means
You
when-
will be getting
That's
admitted
it.
though.
The next
You will-
episode.
You will be getting admitted, like of course you will have enrollment, you will be there, your name will be there in the register, but you don't have to go to the school regularly. I am saying regularly because there are schools that will be asking you to come for the unit test examination, pre-board examination, practicals examination. So it's a school where you don't have to go regularly. You can use that time in focusing on your on the NEET, right? And of course you can study more over there.
ये भी पढ़ाई कर सकते हो जो
हाँ, जो भी पढ़ना है पढ़ लो उस time में.
It's like dummies in the showroom where you have real clothes but a non-real human.
Wow!
Nice, sir. Very
I like
good.
the shade he's throwing on. No, guys, see, the reason why Abhishek and I are, we have strong opinions about this is because we had a good time in school. हम लोगों को बहुत
Right.
मजा आया school
Yes.
जाने में.
Yes,
Going
same.
to actual labs, meeting friends every day, 0 hours.
Right.
What was that?
Co-curricular activities.
Yeah.
Yeah, and actually it
It's fun. It's fun
helped
going
in
to
building
school.
the social communication
Yeah.
also.
Yes.
Which
And
you
that
need.
helps you later in college and
हाँ.
And as a doctor, you have to talk to people all your life.
Right.
Unless you go into research, you're going to have to talk to people all your life and talk to people all walks of life. So get active, which you obviously are, because अगर आप doctorate करने जा रहे हो, तो you have a lot of grit and a lot of respect for you to be going down this path, even thinking about this. Lot of respect.
And if you have good coaching and good guidance, then
Yeah.
obviously along with the normal school, you can crack NEET.
Absolutely.
ऐसा कोई एविडेंस नहीं है कि
Absolutely.
जो बच्चे डमी स्कूल करके फुल टाइम नीट में लगे हुए हैं, they only crack NEET. They have a higher percentage of getting into AIMS and all those colleges. That is, there is no evidence, no correlation in that sense.
Yeah, it's all about consistency. Absolutely.
Okay, another question which I would like to take. So, if I do JEE, I get into prestigious colleges like IIT. But what what will happen to me when I crack NEET, which is the IIT equivalent? Because I can see that many of you are asking that question, and they were
Yes.
talking about it. So, I think we'd want to bring that up.
कोई पूछ रहा है क्रैश कोर्स कब होगा? I'll give you a hint. Right after JEE का exam.
So the most famous college for NEET, and you would have heard about it.
Yes.
Maybe some of your relatives would have, got their diagnosis done at that AIMS Delhi, right? So AIMS Delhi, like that, there are lots of AIMS around India, right? And there are medical colleges as well, other medical colleges as well.
Yeah, there are great government medical colleges
Yeah.
in all around in states, right? Like Bangalore has Bangalore Medical College, BMC. It's a great college. People like going there.
Right.
And there are very nice private colleges as well. But the only thing is private colleges are very expensive. That's probably why
Expensive.
there's so much competition and
Correct.
everybody wants to get into a government college. So
Right.
kuch BCs are total seats are for the general category. I was just reading this morning.
Yeah.
So you know all of these things, right? So we won't bug you with that. The thing is that you focus on your process. You do what you like doing, right? And obviously involve your parents in this journey. ये बहुत लंबी journey होने वाली है. So make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into, and we are here to help you for these 2 years for sure.
An interesting thing is lot of few IITs are offering medical courses as well. So
Okay.
recently we got the update IIT.
Oh yeah,
Udaipur.
we made
Ah,
Yes, we made a
a
video
shot
on
on
that.
We made a shot on that.
Yes.
So that is also happening. So it means that like in our college there was IIM running parallel to
Really?
Architect. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So IIM Trichy was started in our campus.
Oh, acha.
So
That's very cool.
we
That's very
interacted
cool.
with the MB students as well
Oh, that's very
back
cool.
then.
That's very
So
cool.
they can have that kind of opportunity where research, scientific thinking, engineering goes in hand with the medical.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't think 10th marks are. Somebody's asking, are 10th marks considered in NEET? I don't think
No.
so.
As long as you pass 10th,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
a problem.
You need to, yeah.
10 marks will be asked later on, like when
Yes.
at times some job interviews maybe they may ask you to submit
Yes.
it, which is why it's important for you to have decent
It's like your
grades.
first proof that you were born at this date and that thing. That's what I
Yeah.
ever use my
Correct.
10th का मैंने बस वही देखा passport के लिए 10th का marks are not 12th 10th का पूछा like ठीक है
Yes.
भाई ढूंढो मेरे पास था नहीं मंगवाया CBSE से I remember.
And one more
Harrowing.
thing that used to happen, I'm not sure how much it is relevant right now, but back then, based on marks, you would be, say which stream you want.
Yes.
That would be
Based upon the
decided on
class
that.
10th ka stream.
So
Is
there
it?
were some
Oh.
students who didn't score good marks. They were denied PCM and all those things.
Is it?
Yeah,
There
that
are,
used to
yeah,
happen.
so
Maybe मेरा बहुत पहला तो मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा है 2006 की बात है
Maybe you were too bright to.
नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं है.
but yes, what Abhishek sir said, in some places like where I studied, there was a certain percentage cutoff. So let's say there are some schools where they don't have 11th, 12th and they need to move to another school, right? When let's say your school does not have 11th, 12th, it ends at 10th grade and you need to move to, let's say in my case, it was a pre-university college, or let's say in your case, you're moving to another school. So that in that case, if you want to pursue science, they may use your 10th grade as a cutoff percent, which is why it's important that you do good and get good percentage and good marks in your 10th, and we enforce that, right?
So a couple of things. Somebody was
Harshit is asking what is a dropper in JEE or the NEET. So dropper will be basically we should not be calling them as a dropper first of all. As a teacher, we don't do that. We call them as they're giving the examination once again.
Yeah, this is repeating.
Right?
That's all
Yeah,
right.
it's just trying one more attempt. Dropper is not a very fancy term. In bio and chemistry, we have the dropper which is used in the chemistry lab. So let's not call it that.
I got reminded of a very funny incident in our school when we were in 12th. So our physics teacher asked one of my friend that so अभी 12th में हो अगला क्या है? तो बोला सर 13th.
Oh, 13th, yeah, 13th.
Yeah, some of
Yeah,
you them say कि 13th class में है.
Right. Also, Naruto is asking, is MBIPC fine? What is BI? Is it bio or is it bio something else? What is BI? Yeah, I mean,
think
it's
it should be
fine.
Biotechnology, I
And
guess.
pressure कैसे handle करेंगे? Chaman, Charlie is asking pressure कैसे handle करेंगे?
सारी चीजें हम आपको बताएंगे.
Yeah, but you also
अच्छे
have
से.
you have to practice it also, right? हम लोगों को ज्ञान तो बहुत देते रहेंगे, but कोशिश आपको खुद करनी है. We are here to support you. We are a support system. All right. Yeah, let's go on. Shall we move ahead with this? All right.
Awesome.
Sweet. Whoa.
So now this right here is a very important thing for all of you to get some perspective on how the exam works, because so far you guys have been giving 80 marks exam, and in that if you get like 75 plus, you're like, yay, good marks ma'am, and we encourage that as well, not saying anything, not taking anything away from it, but I think one of the important things that all of you need to get an understanding of is that you need to know how much of questions you are going to get, what is the total marks, and of course what type of questions, how many sections, right? So that's what you always look for in a sample paper. So now all the teachers have gone, it's just me.
You can hear our voices.
Yeah.
Focus on my voice.
So ma'am, would you like to take them through this?
I'm starting with bio
Right.
because we have,
A lot of questions from bio.
we have,
Am I covering the bio thing? No.
I think I am covering.
Yeah,
the
you are
bio.
covering. Come this side. Is taraf aaiye. Haan. That'll be
Yes,
good.
everyone. So the bio mein we have botany and we have zoology and we have equal weightage in both of these, right? We have 35 questions and 15 questions in botany and 35 questions and 15 questions. So you know the total number of questions from bio is definitely more as compared to the physics and to the chemistry. We can see over here, right, with the physics and with the chemistry section also. So it's very important कि भाई bio को अच्छे से पढ़ना है. If you want to if you want to crack NEET, bio should be your best friend.
Creek and crack.
Creek and crack. Then
Bhai, you need to get like a 90% score in bio to even stand to
Yes.
get a.
Yeah.
Good college.
बायो इजी है, बस एनसीईआरटी पढ़ना है. और कोई बच्चा मतलब आई वुड से कि कोई ऐसे अल्ट्रा प्रो लेजेंड थे हमारे सेशन में who was asking कि मैम व्हाट इज एनसीईआरटी.
They're messing with you. They said that just to get ताकि हम उनको comment पढ़े. कैसे students होते हैं YouTube पे. That's all right. We can have fun on do all this, but yeah, it's a very high scoring test. It's a very high. What's the score you need to? इसका भी पूछ रहा है कि एम्स के लिए रैंक क्या चाहिए. I'm pretty sure you need a 700 plus score.
700
Yes,
plus for
true,
sure.
true, true.
With now the competition increasing every day, there are students who have scored 720.
Yes. Lots of students.
Okay, so let's
Not
just
just one.
talk about what is this. What does 700 score mean? 700 score means कि आपने 20 questions attempt नहीं किए और सारे correct किए हैं, right? नहीं, not 20 questions. Sorry, what did I say?
नहीं,
4 questions,
चार.
पांच questions attempt
हाँ,
नहीं
नहीं
किए.
किए, हाँ.
You have not attempted 5 questions, and you got
no
every
negative
question right.
marking, Yeah.
Then
And
you
you
get
have to,
700.
you have to consider there is a negative marking as well.
Yeah.
हाँ.
For every wrong question, -1.
And every correct question 4 marks.
Right.
खैर ये सब आपको डराने के लिए नहीं बोल रहे हैं.
हाँ.
बोल रहे हैं कि आपकी सोच अभी से आप डेवलप करना शुरू करिए, so that you focus on marking what you know is right for sure. These scores are great. Everyone talks about 700, 600 scores. The score doesn't matter. पहले start from getting this psychology of doing what is correct. No tukkebazi. A lot of students, man, whether it's JEE or NEET, any exam that has a negative score, students andhadhund kuch tukka marte hain. And that kills their ranks by thousands of ranks. So please,
Right.
please be careful with that. And physics chem mein similar things. You may like 50 सवाल क्यों है? 45. You got to attempt 45 out of 50.
So we
Yeah.
have two sections basically. First section में you have 35 questions where
Yeah.
all the questions are compulsory.
Yeah.
And in the section B, that is the second section, you have 15 questions out of which 5 are optional. And when I'm saying 5 are optional, आप इस बात को lightly मत लो क्योंकि ये decide करने में कि कौन से question आपको attempt करने हैं, that is also a challenge.
Yeah.
Right? So we are just not trying to scare you, but we are trying to tell you that whatever challenge you're dealing with, know that challenge first. That is the first step to accomplish that challenge.
Rupesh बहुत समय पूछ रहा है fees for 1 year for Akash. Rupesh जी, go to shop.byju's.com. It's a very easy thing to remember. Shop.byju's.com. Go there and you can get all the digital products.
Yes,
If you're
we
looking
can't tell you one fees because there are lots of different products.
different products, right? And if you are looking for an offline thing, center में जाइए, वहाँ से बात करिए
बात
आराम से,
कीजिए.
ठीक है? We are here to help you out with most things on the online side of things.
Right.
Offline तो आकाश, hey, पूरा जो है, maybe right next to your house there's an Akash center. So
And
go
good
check
news
it out.
is, whatever happening is on YouTube, that will be free,
Yeah.
right?
Sure, absolutely.
Awesome. So with this, all of you, I hope you get. Shankar, can we move us little bit?
Yeah, we can go back to the
Yeah, we
center
can go
and
to the
get slightly
center.
bigger
Yeah.
as we were before.
Okay, now many of you were asking, can I do JEE and NEET together? See guys, the reason why we've put this is for all of you to get perspective, because I know throughout the year many of you kept telling me we will write both. It's amazing that you want to pursue, because there are streams like PCMB where you have math, physics, chemistry and biology, but the intensity, right, of the examination is see, like I said, or like the teacher said, it's about the competition that you're going to face, right? It's not that if you have performed well individually, it's not like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's sad that we're saying this, but it's not like board exams where if you've got 97%, even if let's say thousands of other people got 97%, it's still good marks. We're still going to be proud of you and there's nothing that can take that away. But because these are entrance exam for you to get a seat in a college so that you can do your undergrad, just what Ashish sir, Ankita ma'am and Abhishek sir said. Ma'am, what is the competition this year? You can tell them once again. I mean,
25 lakhs, that is
25
what is the
students.
expectation we have and the number of forms that has been filled. So out of 25 lakhs, right, we have very few seats of MBBS. We have 1 lakh seat for the MBBS, and we have approximately few thousands in some other streams like homeopathy, Ayurveda,
Sure, so the thing
BDS,
is-
other things.
Yeah, you need to be sure about what you want to do. Sure,
Yeah.
मतलब कि have a clarity कि I really want to
करना
do
है,
this.
हाँ.
बेसिकली ये बच्चों को इस मोमेंट पे ऑप्शनैलिटी बहुत पसंद आती है
Yeah,
कि
but
मेरे पास
that's-
ऑप्शंस हैं
no,
बट
that's
दैट इज नॉट प्रेफरेबल
That वो life में वो नहीं चलता नहीं है. I mean, like
Right, right.
if you keep all your chips spread out,
राइट
सब गिरेगा. ठीक है, तो focus करो life में, and maybe हो सकता है that'll work out, doesn't work out, that's secondary. But you have a focus. Make sure you like what you're doing right here, right now. ठीक है.
यस
Because the intensity, the rigor in which you need to do the preparation will not happen effectively if you are not dedicated and committed to it. So for those of you who are saying, ma'am, we want to do both, I mean, we would love for you guys to go try it out. But what would happen is that, let's say, had you focused on one thing, the chances of you doing very good in that will increase, let's say 5-fold or 10-fold.
Right.
Then let's say doing 5 things at once, and then you will have divided effort, you will have divided attention given to it. Because right now you will need, see, if we are not saying that this is the goal, but if you aspire to be a doctor and if you are really committed towards it, then the commitment will go 10-fold into the way you prep and the way you go for it, right?
Somebody's asking about another chaman, which is interesting now, is asking, तुम लोग नीट वाले चैनल पे बहुत टाइम पास कर रहे हो, ठीक है? Look at these awesome students from 19th and asking us relevant questions.
Yes.
And this guy like, ISER क्या होता है? Op Hunter was saying उसको scholarship मिली थी आकाश में. Now he's coming doing time pass here. That's cool. That's all right.
Okay, one thing I want to add here. I have seen few students, right, who were not decisive at the early stage, right? This is the time where you have to be decisive and choose one, right? Choose either PCM or PCB, whatever you are serious about. मैंने ऐसे बच्चे देखे हैं, they were not able to choose, and down the line when they went in 12th, they realized they shouldn't have done that.
रो रहे थे मेरे
And
दोस्तों.
then, yes,
PCM भी,
literally,
जो
yes.
PCM भी लेते हैं, like भाई क्यों?
क्यों?
Why?
Right.
अपने
So,
पैर पे कुल्हाड़ी मारने वाली बात.
yes, so we are telling you early, and this is our job to tell you
Yeah,
that
and it's your
choose
call.
one.
Yeah, your decision is yours. We are here to just guide you. Saurabh asking, is NEET hard for ICSE? Look, guys, NEET is based on CBSE, right? NCRT specifically. So it'll definitely going to be challenging. That's up to you. You have to. Oh, you've written anything? That's great. That's great, Ayush.
But
ICER.
just to add on to the ICSE thing, your 11th grade is going to be slightly easier, especially
Yeah.
for biology, because I came from an ICSE syllabus.
Oh, all right, all right.
So
Yeah.
the 11th grade is very simple because a lot of what you have studied in 10th will be pretty similar with some added concepts. So 11th grade biology becomes easy, and to an extent chemistry is also easy, but physics, I will not speak for it because, like I was telling Abhishek sir earlier also, I was crying throughout.
By the way, Nasimul has been asking a lot कि books बदलने वाली किससे वाला books बदलने वाली है?
प्लीज अभी तक कुछ भी इंफॉर्मेशन को ऐसा
अरे
मत
ठीक
करो.
है, बुक्स बदल जाए तो फिर एक एक्स्ट्रा बुक पढ़ लेना, क्या हो जाएगा? मतलब व्हाट इज द बिग डील? लाइक यू रीड सो मेनी नॉवेल्स.
नहीं अभी 10th
एनिमे
वाले
देखते हो, व्हाटएवर, यू नो.
10th वाले बच्चों को ये सब बिग डील्स लग रही होंगी.
ओह अच्छा
Right.
अच्छा भाई,
They're in 10th
अच्छा
right now.
आप लोग तो डॉक्टरी करने वाले हो. मैं जीए वाले को थोड़ा बहुत ठीक है, बुक्स नहीं पढ़ते हो. डॉक्टरी में कितनी ग्रेज एनाटॉमी कितनी मोटी है देखा है? पढ़ना पड़ेगा भाई. जो बुक है ये पढ़ लेना.
Sir, and I also think a lot of 10th graders have moved to the channel and they're commenting through the NEET channel
Okay.
as well.
Achha,
so
that's
we
good.
have a mix of
All
students
That's good
right,
fun.
in the
all
NEET
right.
channel.
That is nice.
That's fun, that's good. अच्छे ऑलरेडी आ गए नीट चैनल पे. That's great, that's great. All right.
Okay. So I think with dedicated passion, ma'am, and of course commitment, right?
Commitment is something which is very very important.
And just about that, when Mahi is talking about class 7 का backlog, commitment का यही मतलब होता है
हाँ हाँ.
कि कोशिश करते रहना. And I know there are a lot of hardships in life and कभी मन नहीं करता है कुछ करने का. But if you have decided to go down this path, the only way it's going to be achievable is you do a little bit, थोड़ा रोज करते रहो. अगर एक महीने पहले करने वाला एग्जाम नहीं है, दिस इज अ
Right,
मैराथन.
right, right.
दिस इज नॉट वन ऑफ द थिंग्स कि भाई एक महीना क्रैश कोर्स कर लिया तो हो जाएगा. दैट्स नॉट गोइंग टू हैपन. आई एम बीइंग वेरी रियल विद यू. अगर आप कर लोगे तो भाई आप मेधावी इंसान हो. यू आर अमेजिंग.
And one
But,
more
yeah.
myth buster that I hate to say this, but ये वाली अब मेंटेलिटी आपको छोड़नी होगी कि 10th कर लो फिर तो मजे ही मजे हैं, या फिर आप 12th कर लो फिर लाइफ सेट है, कॉलेज चले जाओ लाइफ सेट है. ऐसा नहीं है, राइट? अभी हमने देखा नीट यूजी एंड देन नीट पीजी, राइट? तो फोकस ऑन द जर्नी एंड नॉट ऑन द
स्पेशलाइजेशन भी है.
राइट?
Yeah.
तो ये वाला
Can we-
माइंडसेट आपको अभी थोड़ा सा साइड में रखना होगा. उन लोगों को जो लोग ऐसा बोलते हैं उनको थोड़ा सा सीरियसली नहीं लेना होगा
Yeah.
आपको, राइट?
और also-
थिंग्स आर
Sorry, good.
So things are going to be that way, right? You have to now be persistent in the growth mindset, right? You have to keep learning.
Shreya Singh is saying, can you teach basic maths for 1 month?
1 month क्यों? 2 साल पढ़ाएंगे.
ठीक है 15 days you take, 15 days. Sure, I like it. Maths तो पसंद है.
Maths is going to be there.
मैथ्स तो पसंद है. केमिस्ट्री में भी मैथ्स आएगा, फिजिक्स में भी मैथ्स आएगा.
Right.
In
बायो
fact,
भी मैथ्स है.
बायो में मैथ्स है. हाय कौन सा
हाँ,
maths है?
मतलब there are numericals based
Is
on
it?
maths, हाँ.
What? अच्छा
Genetics
genes
में,
वाला,
हाँ.
genetics में मुझे याद है,
Okay,
competition
okay,
competition
right,
वाला,
right,
हाँ. सही है,
Yes,
सही
yes.
है.
Sure.
Nice.
So now, if you guys, like all the teachers have been saying, it's now about having a growth mindset and having strong foundations as well, so that whatever higher order concepts are there, you're able to pick up on it, right? So your basics in physics, your basics in chemistry, making sure that, you know, all that carbon and compounds that you guys were crying about is very, very important because you'll have organic chemistry, right?
I
sir?
cry about it too. Secretly. not very secretly. By the way, you need chemistry when you do engineer. I'm sorry, when you do doctorate as well, right? Because first year में the biomolecules chapter जो students usually छोड़ देते हैं थोड़ा बहुत, bio में भी है, chemistry में भी है.
हाँ.
You have semester, like पहले semester में you have all of those things as अलग-अलग books. Okay, lipids की अलग book होती है, इसकी अलग book होती है. So पढ़ो थोड़ा बहुत, धीरे-धीरे पढ़ना शुरू कर दो, ठीक है?
Yes.
Someone's asking, Khader has been saying something about JEE.
Why computer science necessary for the JEE?
नहीं कुछ necessary नहीं है. JEE के लिए need physics, chemistry and maths.
Yeah.
Computer science अगर if you want to do computer engineering then you do it. Otherwise जरूरत नहीं है. But I think आजकल in everything you need computers. I don't think you can get away from computers. So I'll tell you the coolest thing I saw. I met a doctor recently, and she loved the fact that I was teaching on the NEET channel. I'm not making this up, okay? And then she used this awesome thing. It was like a pen. It was Manipal hospital that she would write, and that's it. Usually after you see a doctor, they would ask you to take a photocopy of something so that prescription उनके पास हो उनके records में.
Right.
Then I went to that. She's like, इसकी जरूरत नहीं है. I'm like, what? How? The pen that she was writing on and the paper somehow. I'm like, bro, it was storing it on. I'm like, I need to know how that technology works. I got lazy and didn't find out, but pretty use maybe some sort of physics thing with the photo sensing or कुछ तो fancy चीज हो रही थी वहाँ पे.
Digitized.
Yeah, some piezoelectric thing. कुछ तो हो रहा था वहाँ fancy चीज. So you can't get away from computers, guys.
I'm seeing such products on Amazon as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. अच्छा पेन से लिखना.
You write and there's a real physical thing that you're writing.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
comes on the computer.
Yeah, it comes on the computer. Like there's a storage thing. That's pretty
Yes,
cool.
that
Anyway,
was
that was a random thing to talk about. I don't know why I did that, but ठीक है.
Come here.
I met a doctor. That was
Yeah.
who was awesome. And like that, we teach you guys here to become doctors. All right.
So just to give you guys some perspective on how foundation is important, here's a biology question from AIPMT back in 2014.
I like that guy's question. Hold on. Can we just scroll up? This guy is awesome, right? Just look at his question. One sec. I want to just read it.
In the meanwhile, you guys can give us the answer to this about tubectomy.
What? Do they know what tubectomy?
Yeah, they do.
I don't know what tubectomy
We've
is.
taught them tubectomy.
You taught them?
Yes,
Okay,
class
okay.
10th में we have.
This is such a hilarious thing.
Oh, ma'am, you can give the answer. See, they're all here and...
Oh.
Guys, so see, this is not to tell you that NEET is very easy. NEET is pretty simple only. It's here and there.
Yeah, it's
You should know your concepts.
हाँ मतलब it's
It's like how ma'am says, no, if you study, you can
हाँ
get it.
One
मतलब
of the
पढ़ोगे
main-
तो करोगे नहीं करोगे तो नहीं पढ़
So why I want to read out this guy's comment was he was saying कि when I have a wound, there's a guy Harshit.
हाँ,
When I
Harshit.
have a wound, खून निकलता है मुझे डर लगता है should I become a doctor. He's probably kidding, but that was my real reason to not go to a doctor. मेरे से नहीं दिखता है खून, ठीक है. यार these are practical things figure out. Everyone's saying B.
Yes.
And look at these guys. अब हो गया NEET वाला channel active because they know the answer. Riya's Creative Corner, Shakti, Saroj,
Yeah.
Parul, Naruto, everyone's going with B.
Yep.
All right.
It's the correct
So
answer.
with this, everyone, yes, it's the correct answer.
Yay!
So you guys know, right? This is something, ma'am, we taught them in how do organisms in grade
Yes.
10, which you will again have in reproductive health. And ma'am, I think reproduction has a high weightage for NEET, right?
NEET examination, yes.
Yeah. So you guys are already 5 steps ahead if you want to do NEET. If you guys are taking up NEET, right? And if you're gonna, take up PCB. But I think what mainly we want to tell you is that the idea is that whatever you guys have studied is already like an extended bit in your
Yes.
syllabus. So if you want to get started, you can go through the chapters, right, ma'am? The PDFs are available.
Yes.
They can go through whatever they like. Like it could be like what sir said as well.
And
If you
Yaka
like
Baiju's app.
electricity, have a look.
Akar Baiju's app. We have great videos on it.
Yes.
Bro, the bio videos are crazy. And a lot of them have been recorded in this studio. When I joined, Shankar was recording biomolecules.
Right.
So you'll see him. I think he's still there on those awesome videos. And the animations on the app are
Beautiful.
insane. You should check those out for sure.
So definitely go check that out. And
Alright.
I think the last and final question: when is the correct time to start
Answer.
preparing?
From today.
From yesterday, T-1. I'm just kidding. You gotta enjoy doing this. I think मैं बार बार यही बोल रहा हूँ कि sure, marks are one thing, score is one thing. You gotta like doing it, and that's something that has to stay constant throughout life. Okay, and I know that requires a lot of effort, a lot of support from family and close friends. Get that surrounding. वो सब तुम figure out करो. Make sure physical and mental health is okay, and then dive right into it.
So right now, seeing huge syllabus might overwhelm you. But remember that, this is driven by curiosity. If you have curiosity, then one thing will lead to another, right? And make sure that, learning never stops. So you are curious every day, you learn new things, you apply those in real life, and that's how things go on. And always remember that small things compound to something huge, something unbelievable, right, later on. So once you start right now, you read few concepts day by day, and after few months, you'll realize that you have come way too far. So that's how things work, right?
And also, just to add on, many of you also have queries regarding other streams and let's say other what else. And of course, we'll be having classes separately on that. This particular session is primarily focused on
NEET.
preparation for NEET, because we know that a large audience of ours is thinking of doing NEET, right? Which is why we thought that it was need of the hour to get you informed about what you need to do, especially when you're going to be writing it in 2026.
Right.
Yes. So this will be the batch writing NEET in 2026.
Yes.
Absolutely. Saurav,
होते हैं
there is,
बच्चे.
please go to the Akash BYJU'S app, download it, test the previous year papers. खुद देख के मुझे answer बताओ. ठीक है? Saurav's asking, are these kind of questions there? Yeah, bro, assertion reason is like, yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
It's there so much in NEET that it's also spilled over to JEE. आजकल JEE में भी assertion reason आने लगे हैं. So for
But
sure.
you guys now know how to solve assertion reason, right?
Absolutely.
We've taught you like
because
the ultimate
assertion,
technique.
because reason. Yeah.
Oh.
Sure.
Because is a very important word in between.
Right. Because it's a conjunction. All right. सबने शुरू कर दी तैयारी?
Oh,
सबने कर
okay.
दी शुरू तैयारी?
Yeah.
Yes. So make it a point that all of you go to the Akash BYJU'S app, right? So the link is there in the description,
yeah.
and you can check that out. And jaldi say go hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
Yes, go and hit the subscribe button on the channel. Don't forget, because you have all your favorite teachers there. They're gonna get started. You might not find me there, Ritika, but you'll always find me here on the 910 channel,
In
right?
your heart.
Yes.
Also,
I will be there in all of your
Also
hearts.
join the Telegram channel.
oh yeah, for updates. If you want to know what's going on, we share notes.
We
do
share
all those
notes
things.
as well
We
in
show
that channel.
random shorts. We do
Yes.
some time pass. Please join the Telegram channel. as
Interesting
well.
polls.
Yeah, fun polls. All right. Thank you so much for your time. We will. Chaman is there here as well. Chaman, JEE wale session में was the same Chaman here. There are a lot of Chamans here today. Anyway, thank you so much everybody for your time.
So most importantly, I hope that you got some perspective, right?
Yeah.
Today was not about ki you do NEET only or you do JEE, but JEE and NEET are very talked about in a lot of places.
Yeah.
And I think it's important that you get perspective, you know who your teachers are, you know how we're going to do, what we're going to do, and most importantly, you need to be with people you trust, you feel safe, because like sir said, it's a journey and you need to have your family, friends close, and you need to have a lot of love and support, right, ma'am?
Yes.
Yes, it is absolutely necessary.
And lots of insightful and interesting strategy sessions, whatever like you can think of in this universe of NEET, we'll be coming up with, right? So stay tuned, subscribe to this channel, also allow notifications as well.
Okay, so with this everyone, we'll be signing off, hoping to see you all soon. But up until then, everybody, take care, lots of love, and bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.